guys, what's going on? Welcome to this yet another edition of Study Crypto. Today, we're going to talk about what has been the most consistently profitable project that I've been in since, I don't know, since late last year. Okay, the project that I'm talking about is Yieldnodes. We're going to do a dive into that. But first, before we dive into anything, please do us a big favor. Hit that like button as well as that subscribe button and ding that notification bell as well. We really do appreciate it. It helps this information get out to the masses via the YouTube algorithm. And as always, crypto investing is high risk, so only risk what you can afford to lose. And I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So if you're looking for that, please look elsewhere. Now let's get into it. Yieldnodes. So Yieldnodes is basically a master noding project that allows you to have ownership of a node that validates various chains. Okay, it's a master noding project. It's been around since 2019. In terms of returns, for DeFi, it's on the low end, but it's very consistent. You get anywhere between 8 to 12% monthly on your investments. Okay. Now, the thing about Yieldnodes, this is not like a DeFi project. This is a project that requires full KYC. The creators and owners are all KYC'd. Okay, so this is not a project that operates that way. You don't participate using a MetaMask wallet. You have to directly deposit into your account, your Yieldnodes account. Okay, that's how you participate with this. But let's go through it briefly. I'll go through some of the information here. So, master nodes, the statistics, they have master nodes operated between 2,000 to 4,000 master nodes, and master noding alternating with proof of stake staking. Okay, and revenue generated for February 2022 is 8.3%. Okay, then you get monthly reports as well with this project that you can see how your node is performing. And the average monthly yield over the last 29 months is 10%. And this equates to an annual yield of 120%. Or if you're compounding, which you can do automatic compounding, 213% over the last over for an annual yield, which is really good. Okay, and as you see, this is not like a DeFi project. They accept MasterCard, bank wires, Visa. Okay, so this is not your typical kind of DeFi project. So Yieldnodes is a complex multi-tiered node rental program based on the new blockchain-based economy. So in essence, revenue is generated through a combination of master noding, price gains, and services that work in unison to leverage each other in their own ecosystems. Since inception, Yieldnodes has not only grown considerably, but has also encompassed other areas to stabilize and leverage revenue. This includes its own listed crypto coin, its own decentralized exchange, and a crypto denominated shopping area. Further services, cooperation, and business cases are in progress. Started as a side project in 2018, Yieldnodes entered an extensive beta phase with a group of hand-picked early adopters at the end of 2019. So, ladies and gentlemen, this in crypto age, this has been around a long time. This is not something that just popped up in the last few months. They've stood the test of time in terms of crypto. Okay, they had beta testing over the next 29 months from there, and Yieldnodes generated a return of 299% for the participants. despite the coronavirus. Okay. And so here we get an idea of the yield node performance over time when it was in a development phase. Okay. So here we have, so June of 2020, they yielded 12% for investors. We have July of 2020, 9.6. We have October of 2020, 13.5. The best performing month was February of 2021, 19%. As you see, it fluctuates, but they do have an average, which is around 10% that you will be yielding every month. The way you deposit into to get involved with this, you can send Bitcoin. We're going to show you that in a moment. Um, Now, basically, what these returns, this corresponds to an annual return of 120%. Okay, and for participants who take advantage of the monthly compounding, it's 213%. In order to participate in the monthly compounding, you have to do the full KYC, because the full monthly automatic compounding is full KYC. Now, the program in a nutshell, the minimum deposit is €500, maximum is $250,000, and it pays out monthly. And what's different about this than a lot of these node projects is the contract can be canceled at any time after the 6 month of that deposit, meaning your initial deposit is locked for 6 months and it's earning the rewards, it's earning the profits. After that 6 month elapses, you can take out your initial deposit. That's something you don't see too often in any of these node projects, which makes this a pretty good opportunity. And you could deposit and interest are paid in euro, US dollar, or Bitcoin. So you can get paid in any one of these currencies that you would like. Again, this isn't DeFi. This is more of a centralized finance play involving the DeFi space. Okay. Profit. A projected 5 to 15% pure profit paid out every month, and with an interesting twist on our side, should the yield drop below 5% for 3 consecutive months, your rental payment will be returned along with any accrued profit if compounded. So that's a nice scenario there as well. Now, this chart is pretty amazing too, because this shows you the performance of yield nodes versus traditional investments over the last 29 months. These are real numbers, not projected. Okay. So just note here, Yieldnodes is not an investment program, but a pay for service system that generates profits based on a mathematical algorithm ingrained within each masternoded coin. So if you see here, the blue line, so right here, what we have, gold has a compound of, gold is the bottom purple, that performed at $665. It stayed consistent. Okay. The red is Yieldnodes performing at 1,565. That's the yield node performance. And then if you look at the compound yield node, well, let's look at the purple. I'm sorry, the orange is Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin's performance over the same time period. Okay, and if you look at the compounded return of Yieldnodes over this same since 2019, it's outperformed everything. It's outperformed Bitcoin. It's outperformed the Dow Jones, and it's outperformed gold substantially. The compounded return. Okay, so something to take a look at there. So, how does it work? In addition to the advantages of the blockchain as a technology, it is possible to achieve interesting yields by providing computing power and storage space in combination with special software. This is what we call layer zero. Okay, this is layer zero of blockchain when we're talking about masternoding, the storage space, the decentralized internet, the computing power, the rendering. Okay, this is layer zero of DeFi, of cryptocurrency. Okay. So masternoding, an alternate way to earn revenue is by providing technology, a masternode that relies on a proof of stake approach. A masternode, like any other full node, is a node server within a network, and full nodes are important because they process transactions and store them in the blockchain. However, a masternode operator has rights beyond those of a normal full node operator and is required to manage more critical tasks, bringing the operator higher rewards. Okay. So this is not trading, this is not farming, this is masternoding, which again is a part of the layer zero of blockchain. Now here is the team again, fully doxed. There are their LinkedIn profiles. You can click on those and take a look. The CEO, the COO, the CTO, and the management assistant. These are real people. Okay, some testimonies right here. The network, the Yieldnodes network currently consists of these particular chains and cryptocurrencies: Tritium, the Yieldnodes operating team, the Vault Watch, Sapphire, Helio, Birac, Kyanate, Jackpot, Ultra Clear, Azure, Dash Diamond, Crypto Flow. These are all part of the layer zero aspects of cryptocurrency, the stuff that doesn't trade on Binance or KuCoin. This is layer zero parts of it. And then as you see, they have a lot of reputable partners from Coin Market Cap, Coin Gecko, Coin Ranking, etc. Okay. So frequently asked questions. How do I know it's real? Right? How do you know this is even real? We have beta tested our system for quite a while. Feel free to reach out to our beta testers, uh, some of whom put in considerable sums of money and time into renting servers and get paid regularly on time every time. Despite our headline rates, we are not trying to be a get rich quick scheme. They're not trying to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Rather, we are a community of crypto enthusiasts looking to grow together, become part of the family. Join now. Okay. So they have a very extensive FAQ. So what are the fees? So fees are important. We only take a maximum 15% of generated profits to cover 24/7 monitoring, operation of the servers, assumption of liability for the stakes, and to provide us with some reward for our activities. We consider this to be very fair, since other providers take 25% or more. The only other fee is for payment by bank transfer, where a charge of 2.5% is levied to cover our costs. How can you deposit money? Since this is a crypto project, we prefer to accept Bitcoins. However, depending on your location, we can also accept US dollars and euros via bank transfer and or card payments. Okay? And you'll see that in the members area if you decide to get involved. Okay? And again, it's a $500 minimum initial deposit. Okay, so how does the compounding work? Compounding allows your deposit to grow very fast. Each deposit is locked for 6 months minimum. This applies also for every compounded amount, as it is counted as a deposit in itself. So keep that in mind. You can set inside the system with a slider how much you like to compound from 0 to 100%. It's entirely up to you. Some like to withdraw all earnings. Some compound upwards for a while and then withdraw then. Some go 50-50. It's your money, so you decide. One thing to note is when you do decide to withdraw, you have to give them a heads up. You have to let them know by like the 12th of the month because they have to prepare your withdrawal. So keep that in mind. When you do withdrawals, you have to give them a heads up, and it's going to take about a week or so for them to prepare. Okay? How do you withdraw your money? Withdrawals can be initiated from the secure members area. Each withdrawal request must be put in place by the 15th, as I was just saying, the 15th of the month, so we have time to dissolve the master nodes, terminate the servers, and sell the stakes. So funds will be paid out to you on the 8th of the following month in Bitcoin. The minimum withdrawal is 100 euro. Okay, so that's how that works. And What risks are involved? Well, they strive for security and trustworthiness and handle your servers alongside our own ones with the same level of security. The masternoding process is straightforward and mathematical, but attacks can happen and hackers are always trying to intrude in weak points. We are well equipped to withstand such threats, but the danger is there and should be communicated. There was actually a DDoS attack today that I had an alert about. That it didn't have any issue with the profiting or my account. What it did do, it stopped people from being able to access their account for about 2 hours during the DDoS attack. But it doesn't really cause any issues. No one loses their money or anything like that. That's just not possible with this kind of setup. Some cryptocurrencies can lose value quicker than new coins are generated. We are very selective, and with experience, you learn what coins are worth noting and which are not. See, that's the thing. They go for coins and projects that have consistency. They're not going for moonshots or coins that are expected to have 20x growth. They're going for coins that show consistency projects, layer zero projects that have consistency in price. Okay, and that's what makes this consistently profitable, is the consistency and dependability of coins that almost operate like a stable coin in terms of price action. Okay. And how do you monitor your revenue? There's a back office that you can see everything and do everything there. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is Yieldnodes. I'm really excited about this project. Again, this has been my most profitable project, most consistently profitable project over the last 6 months by any stretch of the imagination. And I just keep reinvesting and I take profits here and there. Let me know what you think. I'll have a link down below if you want to get involved. If you have any questions about it, send me an email and see if I can answer it for you. But again, it's pretty straightforward to get involved with this project. Let's see here. Here's one of my accounts. This is what the back office looks like. Again, this is not like this is not a MetaMask scenario. You have a back office, you have a dashboard, you have two-factor authentication, you have to submit KYC documents. This is a legit project, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is, the back office. I put in, about $400 on this account, and my total ROI over the last month was just $14. Again, it just keeps on being profitable. So yeah, let me know what you think. Hit me up, hit the like button and a subscribe button, and ding the notification bell if you find value in these videos. Put something in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you like the low risk? I would say this is low risk, low reward for DeFi, but it's consistent, and that's what I like about it. I have a portion of my portfolio for high risk, but I also like my low risk, consistent stuff too. And this is definitely part of that portfolio strategy for me. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Hey guys, thanks so much again for viewing our wonderful video, and please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you found value in this, and please ding the notification bell as well. Thanks so much. See you next time.